In this video I present to you the most used field weapons of the 16th century Landsknechts. In my channel you will find further insights and detailed descriptions to the shown weapons. The Pike is probably the best known of all the Landsknecht weapons. It is effective, was cheap to produce and had been in use for centuries by armies throughout Europe. Its length varied greatly and at the time of the 16th century was in most cases 4 to 6 meters long. It was easy to learn, many techniques were simple and it was more about the ability to fight together with your comrades. Most fighters in a regiment were equipped with such pikes. They were surrounded by well-armored double mercenaries in the front ranks. Many fencing books also show more sophisticated techniques than the common thrust with this weapon, which gives the impression that it makes a difference who wielded such a weapon, and also that the choice on whom to position were mattered. The Poleaxe was a versatile weapon that in the mercenary army had its place next to the Halberd and the Battlesword. It was slightly shorter than the Halberd and had a hammerhead, an axe-blade and a beak in any combination. Both sides were excellent to be used and it was due to its relatively short rod a very few maneuverable weapon. Striking, chopping, sweeping, it was possible to attack the enemy lines in the crowd with this weapon, and its penetrating power was second to none. The halberd was a common weapon among the Landsknechts. It was used in the troops protecting officers and important persons, guarding the flag, cannons or between the rows of pikes to support those long types of weapons with shorter ones, like the halberd. It was very versatile, suitable for striking but also long enough to use as a spear. The Battlesword had a special status. It was not only used to take over bodyguard functions or to guard the flag and cannons like the halberd, it was mainly used to build up pressure on the enemy's pikemen to give their own pikemen enough space to work. It was also used to hold down and destroy enemy pikes from time to time. The Katzbalger was a popular, purely auxiliary weapon for all types of arms. In the dense battle, the Katzbalger could provide the last chance to fight back. It was double-edged and therefore equally good for slashing and stabbing. The large S-shaped guard gave good protection for the hands, and the anvil-like grip offered a firm hold and could also be used for pushing and knocking down. In the course of the 15th and especially in the 16th century, the arquebus became increasingly popular in battle. It was powerful, protected the flanks of the armies and could inflict great damage on the enemy in an offensive. In the course of the 17th century, it slowly replaced the close combat weapons of the foot soldiers almost completely.